Hi Saviors, GH here. Today we're gonna talk about Blue Protocol and this 20-man raid. I'll be talking to you guys about what's happening in some parts of the video and maybe share some information I picked up whilst we're on the video. And before that, I would like to thank Frosty Coffee for providing us with this awesome 20-man raid footage. Check him out. He's covering all things Blue Protocol, news, gameplay, videos, you name it. Right now, he's playing on the closed beta test. So if you want to check it out, link is in the description. So check it out if you want to be in the loop when it comes to Blue Protocol stuff. Okay, let's go! Okay, we're inside the raid dungeon already, and the class that Frosty Coffee is using at the moment is what they call Spellcaster. It's the magician of the game. It uses this short staff, I think it's a rod. It can use different elements to its advantage like fire, lightning, and ice. This is a pretty awesome game. Look at the scenery right here. Bandai, hurry up, just take the money. I don't care, just take it. And oh, the raid has already started, and as you see right there, that's the boss enemy. And obviously the objective in this raid is to kill the raid boss. And let's watch them. How will they do it? As you see right there, Frosty is using a spell called Fire Blast. It shoots fireballs that can be charged up, and damage increases the more you charge it up. Right now, he's charging up his right mouse button spell. If I'm correct, it's called Trinity Bolt. And as he uses it, it also recovers mana. And there he goes, he's spamming the Trinity Bolts, followed by a charged Fire Blast. At that moment, he almost got hit by a troll type monster. So basically, those mobs spawns in that raid dungeon once in a while to prevent players from focusing on the boss monster. As you see right there, they are relentless. And that heal that we just saw, if I'm correct, that's a Blast Archer skill that heals party members. In this game, by the way guys, there's no predefined healers. Most of the class, from what I've heard, is most of them can heal. That right there, that green area of effect, is a heal skill. Okay, how about let's talk about the Blast Archer class. It's a class in Blue Protocol that uses bow. It can deal damage and also provide support. And it deals increased damage when hitting enemies on weak spot. A pretty fun class, very versatile indeed. And yeah, let's talk about the other classes. There's also the Twin Striker, an axe dual wielder that can lifesteal and maintain aggro. It also has a combo meter that further increases its DPS. It's a good balance between strength and endurance. It's our generic Berserker dual wielder. Pretty straightforward class. I'm looking forward to trying this one out. And then Aegis Fighter. It's the sword and shield guys. For sure this is the tank because it's equipped with a sword and shield. It's a class more focused on endurance and or survival. And the class has this shield bar that is kind of like a counter shield post that can block incoming damage. And if the gauge ran out before you can block an attack, your shield will break and you won't be able to block for a few moments. Okay guys, I'm sure you guys noticed those boars and flaming monster that keeps popping out. It's summons guys, they call it Imagine, kind of like a pet. Can be obtained through quests and can also be leveled up. There's also this Mount Imagine. It can be used to traverse the world, basically gives you more movement speed. And also Equipment Imagine that can be obtained by doing quests. It increases stats. Now you're probably thinking there's so many things happening on the screen, you can keep up. Don't worry guys, as you play and get familiar with the abilities and what everything looks like, it should be okay. Look at that, it's very chaotic, but I kinda like it because you definitely feel the presence of the other players around you. It's more active. Now, this boss monster, there's a mechanic in this dungeon wherein you can use this laser beam to freeze up the boss. And when that happens, everyone can focus on dealing damage. Maybe cut down the boss's tail. Yes, you can cut a boss monster's tail in this game. Pretty much like Monster Hunter. And throughout the raid, mobs will spawn and get more and more annoying and keeps backstabbing you. And if you get knocked out, you can still be resurrected by players by just interacting with your carcass. You see that meteor that keeps falling down? That's an ultimate spell of the Spellcaster. And if you look closely on the keys right here, Frosty Coffee has it on the tab key. The cooldown is pretty long, and the animation I think puts you in risk because there's an animation that locks you. It could be worth it if that meteor spell deals insane damage. And that's it guys, I'm gonna leave you guys with the rest of the gameplay footage, and if you wanna know more on Blue Protocol, subscribe to Frosty Coffee so you can get the latest in Blue Protocol news. And this is Gaming Hardcore. See you in the next one. Enjoy the video guys, peace out.